Despite the fact that the Hispanic community has started to purchase more homes, there's still much to do so that more Hispanics stop renting and become homeowners.
If you have the proper guidance and you have somebody who's working for you, then you 100% can get into a situation where you can afford to buy the house now or very soon. You don't have to wait years, and you don't have to rent for years and throw away money, because my biggest goal in life is to educate my clientele, my consumers, to know that they too can become an owner of a home, a real estate investor, and it changes people's lives. Rent is so expensive, and part of the problem with renting is that you're not contributing towards your future. Essentially, you're throwing the money away. Yes, you have a home or an apartment or a condominium to live in for the time being, but all of your money is going towards the landlord's asset. You can purchase a home and make that home your asset. So all of the money that you're putting into it is going towards interest and principal balance reduction. So while you're owning that home, you have the pride of home ownership, but you also have the knowledge that you're plugging money away every month to build up the equity of that home and the appreciation that's coupled with that, meaning that the home you've purchased, let's say we'll use easy figures, you bought a home for $100,000 in an area that appreciates at 7%. You're now in 1 year going to own a home that you purchased for $100,000 that will be worth $107,000 in 1 year time. So the goal is to help you appreciate equity in the home so that you have something, if you're a family, if you're a mother or father or a family with young children, you're gaining appreciation and something to leave for those children. It's a wonderful way to increase your assets and no longer throw away your money on rent.
Many Hispanics are unaware that there are many ways to build their credit and gather the proper documentation to receive a loan.
If you don't have any credit, we need to establish it for you. If you are renting, we can ask for your landlord to report to the credit bureaus so that they show that you have on-time, consecutive payment history, because new purchasers, when you are like an FHA buyer and you're taking advantage of a government program such as FHA or VA, we want to show that if you haven't had any mortgage history, you have rental history. And if you don't have rental history, we can still get you the loan. We just want to make sure that the other trade lines you have reporting on your credit are reporting accurately, on time, consecutive payment. So we have programs that we offer that allow my clients to bring 12 months or 24 months of bank statements and utilizing their deposits to substantiate their income, which is a huge benefit to them because now we can provide proof that they do earn enough money to buy the home. So it's a path to homeownership that they otherwise wouldn't be able to access if we didn't have these lenders that have these amazing programs. And if you have something which a lot of people have, unfortunately, if you've been a victim of identity theft or credit fraud, we can work with you and for you to try and help mitigate that so it doesn't affect you from buying the home of your dreams.
There are experts in the field that help people who have no credit history to find ways to get help.
So I do originate loans in the entire state of Michigan, and obviously I can offer guidance in other areas. So a lot of my Hispanic clientele face problems such as providing proof of income, and it's difficult with seasonal employment. So I love to sit down with a client who otherwise thinks there's no hope for homeownership in their future and guide them on that path, show them what they can do to repair or rebuild their credit, sometimes to just build their credit, because a lot of my Hispanic clients, they actually save, and they buy everything cash. So when a mortgage lender looks at their credit, they don't have any proof that they have been a responsible on-time payer. But by guiding them to apply for the appropriate trade lines, we can get them credit more expediently than they could have ever imagined in less than 30 days, which is a huge benefit to them because otherwise they feel like they can only buy a house cash and they have to save for a long time to do that.